We were very pleased to see NZX's recent announcement that it is considering consolidation of the junior boards into the main equity boards in New Zealand. As we raised in our ECM publication back in February this year, there is a threshold question about whether or not the New Zealand market is large enough to sustain 3 equity boards. The NXT has, by NZX's own admission, not performed as expected. It's failed to really have the support of the broker community in New Zealand, and the NZAX is in limbo really. It's closed to new listings. There's 18 companies that are effectively stranded on the NZAX. So NZX has signalled that it's planning to consult with the wider market from the end of Q3 this year on the potential consolidation of the boards, which we strongly support as an initiative. The NXT market, as I said before, failed to get the support of the broker community, so consultation with the market is going to be vitally important to ensure the success of the transition, and also to ensure that once the boards are consolidated, smaller cap companies can successfully list on the NZX main board. One of the challenges that NZX is going to face with the consolidation of the boards is ensuring that it can happen in a way that is as pain-free as possible for those smaller cap companies that are currently listed on the NXT or the NZAX. We would like to see the transition to be a compulsory move, so issuers cannot choose to remain on those 2 boards, and instead they are shut down effectively as promptly as possible. We'd also suggest that the NZX should implement the transition with a grace period to allow those smaller cap companies a reasonable amount of time to come up to speed and ensure compliance with the main board requirements. There's also been a lot of talk about ensuring that smaller cap companies have a governance light approach to life so that they're not overburdened with the compliance costs of listing. That will be an interesting area for NZX to consider because there are some features of the smaller junior boards which we believe should be carried through for small cap companies on the main board. These include the use of the pre-break announcement regime, some lighter governance requirements in terms of board subcommittees, and also differential thresholds for transactions like related party transactions that require shareholder approval. So in summary, we think that this will be the first of a series of bold moves that we can expect to see the NZX's new CEO, Mark Peterson, take in an attempt to revitalise New Zealand's capital markets.